Oh, maybe not. Maybe they're no, they're
no,
still
they're
going.
fighting.
All right,
There's
radio commentary.
Okay, wonderful. So Nino versus Brimp. I believe we have figured out which port is on which tag, so we will be going off of that. That is an early start on a Dreamland strike. I noticed that a lot of Marth Luigis typically go to Yoshi's first, because both of them are fond of the stage, but I guess these two guys want to go to Dreamland. A
lot of the times it's the Marth who does not want to go to Dreamland, so that might say something about Brimp's playstyle.
That's what I would say as well, yeah.
Yeah, so this matchup, I mean most Luigi matchups really, for me it's characterized by Luigi's unique mobility.
Wow.
He's dangerous right in front of him and a whole wave dash length away, and everything in between is fairly safe. So it'll be Marth's job to navigate to that sort of mid-range, and it'll be Luigi's job to either get into like a range where he can lunge at you or be up close in your face, because as Marth is also quite weak there.
You know, this is a side comment. How many mid-tiers have we had today?
It's pools, but
there's
quite a
so
few.
Many mid-tiers.
Many matches.
Yeah, like pretty much one a set almost.
Yeah.
Anyway, that aside. So Luigi's looking for exactly what you just saw. He's looking to kind of use his ground movement to bait out something from Marth, like a laggy move, like a forward smash, and then come right through with an up smash. The head is invincible on it, and he is able to get a nice punish game off of it. So that's why you see, oh, nice tech. A clean lead right now. I think he might have, oh. Yeah. That's the other thing. That's frustrating.
Eventually, they'll get a misfire.
Eventually, yeah. You give him enough times to give him enough opportunities, he will throw a misfire out. It's just going to happen. The one thing is some advice about Luigi is you just have to be prepared for it. You just need to be ready for the misfire. Don't go, okay, well, I hope he doesn't misfire because this is the option I'm going for. Just be ready.
Yeah, I agree. And I think if you have the choice there, like maybe instead of the down tilt, you like grab the ledge and then dare or something, like just don't even allow the misfire to come into play.
Yeah, exactly.
The more you play with RNG, the more you're likely to lose the lottery, right?
Well, that's fair, yeah. And the more opportunities they get, you know, odds show.
Yep.
The more times it pops.
And you can see now.
I don't think I've ever seen Luigi four-stock Marth.
Yeah, it's not that common. I mean, so Luigi does actually hit Marth kind of hard, and Marth has a somewhat difficult time doing meaningful combos to Luigi. But usually, you can kind of control the pace of the match. What's odd is, like, we've kind of seen Brimp able to successfully navigate that mid-range, but he kind of just doesn't do anything threatening. And then El Nino's able to work his way in. El Nino, there's no Enye over the
I'm just going to say El Nino just because, yeah, I see exactly what you mean, because the characterization. Yeah. Okay. Up B is going to hit him. It's going to cause a trade. There's literally nothing in this Luigi's game plan anymore. It is just respawn, walk around, get a forward tilt, you know, get some sort of opening, close this game out. And with the get up attack, again, doesn't really matter to him. His agenda is pretty much set in stone. Even if Marth does start a juggle string, Luigi can just neutral air right out of it, and this might even just be the game. Hey, that's another stock. That's El Nino.
Yeah, we see El Nino just zooming around the center of the stage. Gets a down smash. Misses a wave land. So not exactly the cleanest movement from either side.
No, but that is definitely the first game for Luigi. 2 stock. It was 4 stocks to 1, so it felt very just kind of take a deep breath, keep it cool, don't let him come back on you. You'll be fine.
And now the question is, will we be able to carry over some of that momentum that Brimp had later on in the game into the next one? I guess we'll find out.
You'll find out for sure. Now, for the bans for Marth Luigi, because this guy started Dreamland, I'm wondering what he's going for. We're hovering stadium.
I guess he just likes long stages. I assume he has some sort of like history of being in close range with Luigi, and he just kind of got destroyed. So maybe like the ban, maybe he wanted After Your Dreamland, and El Nino picked Dreamland last time. I mean,
yeah, I bet Final Destination was banned here.
Yeah, for sure.
The more linearized of a matchup you can make Luigi, the harder it is to win as Luigi. So if some characters will benefit off of being as linear as possible, but mid-tiers specifically and low tiers, now that their approach options aren't being varied by platforms anymore, it makes things a lot harder. So Final Destination is often the ban for a lot of these players.
I'll be interested to see Brimp try to do something to keep El Nino out, because it feels like he just kind of has free roam of the stage, and Luigi has sort of like incremental movement, one of those few characters that has like, I guess this game's equivalent of a step dash, right?
Fair.
So like I'd love to see like a little bit of like shield stop fair action like we saw from one of our Marths earlier, or a couple of our Marths earlier.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm trying to think about what.
I love how you can miss it down air and just throw another one out.
Yeah. I mean, two moves on a short hop for Luigi. I'd love to see what Brimp is going to be able to do to sort of like shut down El Nino, because at this point I don't even think it's about like scoring meaningful hits. I think he needs to like get some sort of like defensive play going.
Yeah.
It might be too late, honestly.
Yeah, Luigi's in such a nice spot right now that, okay, wave dash out of shield didn't come out in time. Oh, that up tilt traded. So Luigi's looking for trades. That's all.
Yeah.
You're looking for trades. The game is as good as done for you. All you need to do every single time he hits you, take something back, whether it's positional, whether it's damage related, whether it's even an edge guard.
Yeah.
Just take something back. And as long as you trade even, you should be fine, but...
It's a really wacky up tilt.
Yeah, he bounced off the tree there, so he was okay, but that's going to be the first stock finally down for our good friend here.
El Nino not quite able to punish. He actually, so Luigi has such low traction that a lot of the times when you hit his shield, he goes so far away he can't punish you, truly. That time he just goes for a jump and able to get a shield out first.
Yeah, it looks like winner's bracket stock here for our poor friend. That is getting kind of picked apart by this Luigi player.
Winners finals pools. I wonder if there was an upset from one of these players over someone else. Or not saying that they're not capable players, but usually just a lot of winners finals we've seen some very high level play.
You usually see somebody, right, that you recognize the tag of. For this, it might just be a regional thing that maybe we just don't know the players from the region, and maybe this Luigi player is power ranked in, like, I don't know, Kentucky or something. I don't know, right?
Sure.
You never know. You actually never know.
I'll buy it.
I found a ranked player from Washington State today. I don't know the PR Washington State. I'm on the East Coast. And that's the kind of stuff we're looking for in these pools.
Yep.
Just out-of-region talent. Okay.
Comes through with the down smash, and like you're saying, he's just trading out, slowly building up the damage of Brimp until he ends up too far off the stage that he can't come back.
That's going to do it. 2-0. That was a 2-stock and a 3-stock. Very convincing.
Yeah, I think that was, more than anything, that was a quiet match for Brimp. I think there were a few steps for him to even get in contention for that game. First, he had to shut down what El Nino wanted